Tyrone Lady Bobcats. We ask that you please rise and remove your hats as we salute God and country. With our invocation, Miss Erin Ross.
Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for bringing everyone here today. Lord, I pray that during these games there will be no injuries. Let everyone have a safe trip here and a safe trip home. Lord, I ask that the players have a good sportsmanship, respect for others, and help them play to the best of their abilities. In your precious heavenly name I pray. Amen.
PTCI Channel 2 and PTCI YouTube channel welcome you to our continuing coverage of high school athletics in the Oklahoma and Texas Panhandles. Tonight we are at the Bobcat Den here in Tyrone, Oklahoma for a contest between the Goodwell Lady Eagles and the home team, the Lady Bobcats of Tyrone. Both teams come into this game 4-6 overall as we start the second semester of the season. First, the starters for the visitors from Goodwell. A freshman, number 3, Gracie Langford. A freshman, number 4, Maylin Avila. A junior, number 10, Pensy Stork. A junior, number 24, JC McDaniel. And a senior, number 30, Carissa Glover. Lady Eagles are coached by Tony Taylor, and he is assisted by Jana Schreiner. And now the starting lineup for the Lady Bobcats. First, a freshman, number 2, Lupita Gyron. A freshman, number 4, Cameron Gossman. A freshman, number 5, Elizabeth Parker. A junior, number 11, Amaris Villarreal. And a freshman, number 23, Addison Williams. Head coach for the Lady Bobcats is Jacob Chapman, and he is assisted by Travis Banning. As you mentioned, both teams come in identical records, 4-6. Not exactly sure what's going on. Both teams to the locker rooms momentarily. We'll take a little break. PTCI's dynamic duo is here to save the day. We all like to save money, right? These superheroes are here to help you save when you combine PTCI cell and internet. With the dynamic duo, you can get 50 meg internet for $65 a month for life. Need more speed? For only $10 more a month, you can double the speed to 100 meg. Call 800-562-2556 or go to ptci.net for details.
Services not available in all areas. Numbers for standby.
The year 2020, and I'm thinking this should be a time to really focus on what's important, family. We here at PTCI feel the same way. Even if you have family on the other side of the world, you should be able to communicate with them. PTCI high-speed internet allows you to do just that. And remember, PTCI is local and will continue to make the best technology available in the Panhandle area, so you can stay in touch with your loved ones everywhere. Call 800-562-2556 or go to ptci.net for more details.
Services not available in all areas. Numbers for standby.
PTCI's dynamic duo is here to save the day. We all like to save money, right? These superheroes are here to help you save when you combine PTCI cell and internet. With the dynamic duo, you can get 50 meg internet for $65 a month for life. Need more speed? For only $10 more a month, you can double the speed to 100 meg. Call 800-562-2556 or go to ptci.net for details.
Services not available in all areas. Numbers for standby.
The year 2020, and I'm thinking this should be a time to really focus on what's important, family. We here at PTCI feel the same way. Even if you have family on the other side of the world, you should be able to communicate with them. PTCI high-speed internet allows you to do just that. And remember, PTCI is local and will continue to make the best technology available in the Panhandle area, so you can stay in touch with your loved ones everywhere. Call 800-562-2556 or go to ptci.net for more details.
Services not available in all areas. Numbers for standby.
PTCI's dynamic duo is here to save the day. We all like to save money, right? These superheroes are here to help you save when you combine PTCI cell and internet. With the dynamic duo, you can get 50 meg internet for $65 a month for life. Need more speed? For only $10 more a month, you can double the speed to 100 meg. Call 800-562-2556 or go to ptci.net for details.
Services not available in all areas. Numbers for standby.
I don't know if the guy will give it to you. It's the guy that runs all that.
For the PTCI one?
Oh, I do have that. I'm logged in the game. So it's actually
right.
Hot spot. Hey. Probably won't mess up your broadcast if she does that, right? It already said bad, but. Okay, there we go. All right. Back on?
All right, folks, we are back and ready to go. Now, the issue was one of the two referees had not quite made it here, as he had an earlier commitment and then had a little trouble getting here. But we are ready to go. He's out giving a final handshake to the coaches and probably telling them he's a little sorry about that, but sometimes that just can't be avoided. And we're ready for tip-off. It will be Gossman for the Lady Bobcats and McGill jumping for the Lady Eagles. Tyrone will have the opening possession with it again back up top. Drive in the lane, puts up the shot off the glass, and a foul is called as Emery's Villarreal drove in there. Foul will be called on Avila. That'll be her first, team's first foul. And it will be Villarreal at the line for 2 shots. Villarreal sinks the first. Misses the second. Rebounded by Stork. So 2-1 the score in favor of Goodwell. Pushed up ahead across the lane. Stork to McDaniel wide open for 2 more. And it's 4-1. 6:55 left here in the first quarter. Baseline shot no good, but draws the foul. It'll be Gossman going to the line. Foul is going to be called on McGill. That'll be her first, team's second foul. .6:47 to play. Missed the first, and the second one rims out as well. A ball back over to Goodwell. Avila with it now on the wing. Stork in the corner. Back up top to Avila. Into the post to McDaniel. She's fouled from behind by Williams. That'll be her first, team's first foul. Glover will inbound for the Lady Eagles underneath her own basket. Toss up top to Avila. Back quickly to Glover. 3 from the corner. It's good. 7-1, and we've got a timeout on the floor. Goodwell with the early lead with 6:13 to play here in the first quarter. PTCI's dynamic duo is here to save the day. We all like to save money, right? These superheroes are here to help you save when you combine PTCI cell and internet. With the Dynamic Duo, you can get 50 meg internet for $65 a month for life. Need more speed? For only $10 more a month, you can double the speed to 100 meg. Call 800-562-2556 or go to ptci.net for details.
Service is not available in all areas. Some restrictions may apply.
So Tyrone with the 32nd timeout, they'll have possession. It'll be Williams that'll bring it up for the Lady Bobcats, as they have quickly fallen behind by 6 here in the early goings. Villarreal with the drive in the lane, shot partially blocked. Tyrone with the rebound, as that was number 5, Elizabeth Parker with that one. Baseline shot put up by Gossman. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll stay with Tyrone. As Elizabeth Parker, we mentioned, number 5, checked into the game. She's a freshman. Very young team for the Bobcats. Shot no good. Ball loose on the floor. Goes out of, saved it from going out of bounds. And they're going to call the foul on Glover. That'll be her first, team's 3rd foul. Williams at the point. Ball on the wing to Gyron. Back around the perimeter to Villarreal. Drive and a walk is going to be called on Williams as she took one too many steps. So a turnover back to Goodwell. Avila shot blocked by Williams. Avila gets to get back, though. Gets the ball to Clever. Now McDaniel kicks it out wide. Shot put up by Langford. No good. Avila gets the rebound, puts it up in the lane. No good, but she draws the foul. And too many offensive opportunities there. Foul called on Villarreal. That'll be her first, team's 2nd foul. First free throw from Avila is good. 5:05 left to play here in the first quarter. Banks in the second shot. It's now 9-1. Lady Eagles with the early lead. Tight coverage, 3-pointer up from the wing, no good. Rebounded by Villarreal. Now ball back up top to Gyron. She'll leave it for Williams. Saved that one from going out of bounds, but had to throw it back in. Langford grabs it. Long pass ahead to Glover. Ball tipped away by Gossman, so it'll stay with Goodwell. .4:30 left to play here, first quarter. Baseline inbounds for Goodwell. Ball back up top to Glover. Langford dumps it inside to Stork. Back outside. Vila for 3. No good. Rebounded by Gossman. Quickly gets it up ahead. Now Williams grabs the loose ball. She'll take the screen, puts up the shot from 15. No good. McDaniel with the rebound. Pushed up ahead. Glover for 3. No good. Rebound on the backside by Villarreal. She'll push ahead. Tries to get it to Parker, but ball goes out of bounds and back over to Goodwell. Checking into the game for Tyrone, number 3, a freshman, Leslie Lomas. We've got another timeout on the floor. 3:55 left to play in the first quarter. Goodwell leads Tyrone 9-1. Glover with the ball. Out of the timeout. Avila with it now on the wing. Tapped away momentarily, gets it back. And a hand check called on Gyron. That'll be her first foul. Team's third foul. So both team with 3:40 to play here in the first quarter. Glover will bring it across the stripe. Ball tipped away. Goodwell comes away with it. Stork lays it off the glass. Too strong. Williams with the rebound for Tyrone. Villarreal with it now at the free throw line. Kicks it out to Gossman. Gossman drives in the lane, splits the defenders, puts it up. No good. Stork with the rebound. She'll leave it for Langford, who will bring it up. Picks up her dribble, gets it over to Avila. Tried to get it to McDaniel. Williams able to get a hand on it, knock it out of bounds. It will stay with Goodwell. Avila drives to the block, puts up the shot, blocked by Gossman. Gossman gets the loose ball as well, pushes ahead to Villarreal. Takes it all the way up, lays it off the glass, no good. McDaniel with the rebound. Outlet pass up to Avila, who drives to the lane, kicks outside. She's going to be called for the travel, though. Ball back over to Tyrone. Checking into the game. First for Tyrone, it would be the sophomore number 10, Jackie Laredo. And for Goodwell, it's number 14, Channing Duffy. And number 12, Dolly Conway. Drive shot put up in the lane, banked in, and that's Laredo, who just came into the game, giving the Lady Bobcats their first field goal of the game. Tie up underneath the basket, so it'll be jump ball. Or actually, a foul is called. And that's going to be on Langford, so turnover, and it will be Lomas at the line. That was Langford's first foul, team's fourth foul. Lomas misses the first. Misses the second as well. McDaniel with the rebound. Into McDaniel at the high post. Puts up the shot in the lane. No good. Rebounded by Gossman. Ball up ahead. Williams with it. Now it's loose on the floor. They'll say it'll stay with Tyrone. 1:48 left to play. Here in the first quarter, Gossman kicks it outside. Ball tipped out of bounds by Glover. It'll stay with Tyrone. Shot put up by Williams from three, no good. Rebounded on the backside by Conway. Avila brings it across midcourt, guarded tightly there by Williams. Glover with it now on the opposite wing. Langford up top now. Comes off the screen, puts up the shot, free throw line, no good. Rebound pushed ahead. Laredo with it on the baseline. And ball goes out of bounds and back over to Goodwell. Referees were discussing there. He's making sure that his refereeing partner didn't have a foul call there or anything. Into the game, number 21, Roni Olavias for the Lady Eagle. Picks up her dribble. Shot put up in the lane. Missed by Duffy. Ball out of bounds, back over to Tyrone. Langford will check back into the game for Goodwell. Ball around the perimeter, knocked out of bounds by Glover. Stork checks back in. 27 seconds left. Osman with it on the wing. Double team knocked away by Avila. And that'll force a jump ball. It will stay with Tyrone. As Langford got down there and on the floor and tied it up. 16.6 left here in the quarter. Lob pass, kicked back outside. And that's going to be a foul on Olavias, her first, team's 5th foul. Nobody with more than 1 though. Jackie Laredo at the line. Misses the first. 11.7 left to play here in the quarter. McDaniel checks back in for Goodwell. Misses the second. Ball tipped back outside. Gossman drives, shot at the block, gets it to roll in with 3 seconds left in the quarter. And that is the end of the first quarter. Goodwell leads Tyrone 9-5. PTCI's dynamic duo is here to save the day. We all like to save money, right? These superheroes are here to help you save when you combine PTCI cell and internet. With the Dynamic Duo, you can get 50 meg internet for $65 a month for life. Need more speed? For only $10 more a month, you can double the speed to 100 meg. Call 800-562-2556 or go to ptci.net for details.
Services not available in all areas. Some restrictions apply.
And we are ready for the start of the second quarter. Goodwell with the ball and possession of a 4-point lead. They led by as many as 8 in that first quarter. Press, ball tapped away by Villarreal, but not able to get enough of it to keep it in bounds, so it will stay with Goodwell. Avila over to Glover. Now Langford with it in the corner. That one pass tipped. Villarreal intercepts it. She'll drive pass across the lane. Shot up high off the glass and gets it to drop in by Laredo, who's come off the bench and scored 2 out of the 3 field goals for Tyrone. That pass intercepted by Gossman. Three-pointer from the deep wing is good. And Tyrone takes a 10-9 lead after trailing 9-1 early on. Ball loose on the floor again. Gossman grabs the loose ball. Pass intercepted, though, by Glover. Puts up the shot in the lane. No good. Rebounded by Gossman. Out quickly to Villarreal. Up to Williams. Williams dives in the lane, puts up the floater, and it's good. Oh, just like that, Tyrone now leads 12-9. We've got a foul call. That'll be on Williams. That'll be her second already. Several subs in. as Conway returns to the game. Avila with it on the wing. Inside to McDaniel. Turned around. Shot is good. First basket in quite a while there. Makes it a 1-point game with 6:20 to play. Shot no good. Put back by Gossman, no good. Rebounded on the backside by McDaniel. Langford picks up her dribble. Passes it to Conway. Now to Avila. They're having a little trouble with this man. McDaniel turnaround jumper. Bounces off the back iron about 4 times. Ball goes out of bounds off of Villarreal, so it'll stay with Goodwell. We've got a timeout on the floor. 5:47 left in the first half. Tyrone, with a nice little comeback, leads Goodwell 12-11. The year 2020, and I'm thinking this should be a time to really focus on what's important, family. We here at PTCI feel the same way. Even if you have family on the other side of the world, you should be able to communicate with them. PTCI high-speed internet allows you to do just that. And remember, PTCI is local and will continue to make the best technology available in the Panhandle area, so you can stay in touch with your loved ones everywhere. Call 800-562-2556 or go to ptci.net for more details.
Services not available in all areas. Some restrictions apply.
They're going to stand there right in their way. So out of the timeout, Goodwell, ball inbounded to McDaniel, puts it up in the lane. It's good. And Goodwell retakes the lead 13-12 with 5:40 to play here in the first half. Shot put up from 3 by Glover, no good. Villarreal pushes it ahead. Gyron puts up the shot, no good, but draws a foul. Foul is going to be called on Langford. That's her second. Team's 6th foul. So Gyron at the line for 2 shots. Misses the first. And Tyrone, after making their first free throw, has missed 7 in a row. Make that 8 in a row now. 5 left to play here in the first half. And a lane violation on the shooter means that one's no good as well. So that's 9 in a row they've missed from the free throw line. McDaniel trapped, gets it out to Glover. Passes across to Conway, puts up the shot off the glass, no good. Long rebound out to Avila. Langford with it. Now back to Avila. Avila drives to the block, puts up the shot off the glass, no good. McDaniel with the rebound and the putback. She's got the last 6 for Goodwell, and it's now 15-12 in favor of the Lady Eagles. Just over 4.5 to play here in the first half. That shot in the lane, banked off the backboard by Villarreal. Makes it a 1-point game again, 15-14. Goodwell with the lead. Conway puts up the shot at the block. It rims out, rebounded by Williams. And we've got a foul. That's going to be on Glover. That will be her second. Team's 7th foul, so Tyrone in the bonus the rest of the way. Stork comes back into the game, as well as Langford. Duffy in as well. So Villarreal at the line for the 1-1. And misses it. That's 10 straight misses. Ball rebounded by Parker, though, for Tyrone. And Grossman gets it to keep it for Tyrone. Pass across the lane. Shot is up. No good. Laredo was fouled. That foul is going to be called on Avila. That will be her second, 9th team foul. Laredo gets it to drop in. So after 10 straight misses there, they finally get one to go in. Conway comes back in for Goodwell and sinks them both to make it a 1-point game again. 17-16, Goodwell leads. 3:40 to play. Conway kicks it back out. Glover for three, well short. Ball goes out of bounds. And they'll say it was last touched by Tyrone, maybe even tipped. So it will stay with the Lady Eagles. 3:27 on the clock. Duffy gives it up to Glover. Glover drives, shot at the block, no good, foul drawn. Parker will be called for the foul. That'll be her first, team's 5th foul. So Glover shooting 2. Makes the first. Olavias checks back into the game for Goodwell. Misses the second. McDaniel fights off Williams for the rebound to get the extra possession for Goodwell. Avila with it, baseline, dumps it inside, and McDaniel shot blocked by Gossman. Avila puts up the shot, no good. Ball loose on the floor. Laredo had that one, but touched out of bounds while she did, so ball will go stay with Goodwell. Pass up top to McDaniel. Pass to Avila, too strong, out of bounds, and back over to Tyrone. 3:03 left here in the first half. Tyrone with an opportunity to retake the lead on this possession. Trailing by 2. Passing lane to Williams, and a foul is going to be called. That's going to be called on Duffy. Her first, team's 10th foul, so Tyrone in the double bonus the rest of the way. Checking in for Tyrone is Parker and Lomas. Williams made the first. Misses the second. Rebounded by Olavias. So Goodwell with a 1-point lead. Glover drives in the lane, dumps it across to Olavias. Shot too strong. Fighting for it in the lane. Ball still loose. Olavias had it, gets it out to Avila. Drives in the lane, and she's fouled. They'll say on the floor. And that foul is going to be called on Lomas. That'll be her first, team's 6th foul. 2:23 left to play. Three-pointer is up by Glover, and she's got her second one of the game. And Goodwell now leads 21-17. Long pass ahead goes out of bounds. Ball back over to Goodwell. Glover back over to Avila. Ball tapped, but McDaniel comes away with it. Avila shot at the free throw line, no good. Rebounded by Duffy. And Tyrone comes away with it. Gossman brings it up. Leaves it for Villarreal. Shot in the lane, no good. Rebounded by Avila. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tyrone, so it will stay with Goodwell. 1:29 left to play. Full court pressure again by the Bobcats. McDaniel passes ahead to Avila. 2-on-1 across the lane. Pass intercepted by Williams. Long pass ahead to Parker. Pass too high for Villarreal. Ball back over to Goodwell. 1:22 on the clock, or 1:25. Gyron checks back in for Tyrone. Stork back in for Goodwell. Duffy up ahead to Avila across the timeline. Floats it across the lane to Stork. Back outside to Glover. Inside to McDaniel. Avila for three. No good. Rebounded by Villarreal. Pass up ahead to Gyron. All the way to the block. And she's going to be called for the carry. Ball will go back over to Goodwell. Conway checks back in for Goodwell. Glover with it. Short jumper in the lane, no good. Gets her own rebound. Baseline shot, fall away, no good, but she's fouled. And they're going to call that one on Villarreal. That'll be her second, team seventh foul. Glover will be at the line shooting 2 shots. First one is good. Laredo checks back in for Tyrone. Also in a freshman, number 13, Kayla Rivota. Olivias back in for Goodwell. And in for the first time, number 34, Haley White. So Glover made the first, back at the line for the second. 54 seconds left to play here in the first half. Misses the second. Rebounded by Olivias, so another extra possession. 5-point lead for Goodwell. Into the lane, shot up by Duffy, in and out. Rebound and put back up by Conway, blocked by Gossman. And then rebounded by Lomas. Gyron with it now up top. She'll leave it for Gossman. 30 seconds to play. Gossman spins, double teams, kicks it out. Shot put up long, no good. Actually, shot was short. It will stay with Tyrone. Well, inbound underneath their own basket. 25 seconds left. Into Gossman. She gives it back. And it shot no good. Ball tipped around. Tyrone comes away with it. Glover gets a hand on that one. Into the backcourt. Tyrone gets possession of it again. And a travel call. Ball back over to Goodwell with 10 seconds left to play in the quarter. McDaniel checks back in for Goodwell. They lead 22-17. Ball into Conway. Almost with the travel. Back to. Now McDaniel puts up the wing three. No good. Avila grabs the rebound. Can't get the shot off though. And that is the half. The Goodwell Lady Eagles lead the Tyrone Lady Bobcats 22-17. We'll be right back with the second half. PTCI's dynamic duo is here to save the day. We all like to save money, right? These superheroes are here to help you save when you combine PTCI cell and internet. With the dynamic duo, you can get 50 meg internet for $65 a month for life. Need more speed? For only $10 more a month, you can double the speed to 100 meg. Call 800-562-2556 or go to ptci.net for details.
Services not available in all areas. Number 6 standing by.
It's the year 2020, and I'm thinking this should be a time to really focus on what's important, family. We here at PTCI feel the same way. Even if you have family on the other side of the world, you should be able to communicate with them. PTCI PTCI's dynamic duo is here to save the day. We all like to save money, right? These superheroes are here to help you save when you combine PTCI cell and internet. With the dynamic duo, you can get 50 meg internet for $65 a month for life. Need more speed? For only $10 more a month, you can double the speed to 100 meg. Call 800-562-2556 or go to ptci.net for details.
Services not available in all areas. Number 6 standing by.
PTCI's dynamic duo is here to save the day. We all like to save money, right? These superheroes are here to help you save when you combine PTCI cell and internet. With the dynamic duo, you can get 50 meg internet for $65 a month for life. Need more speed? For only $10 more a month, you can double the speed to 100 meg. Call 800-562-2556 or go to ptci.net for details.
Services not available in all areas. Numbers switch stand by.
And we are back, just about ready for the start of the second half. Goodwell leading Tyrone 22-17. As I mentioned, Goodwell led 9-1. Tyrone came firing back and took a 12-9 lead. And then Goodwell kind of took back control to build up a 5-point lead. Tyrone will have possession of the ball as we start this second half. Williams brings it across the timeline. Gives it over to Villarreal, gets a screen from Gosson. Shot in the lane, no good. Shot put up, back up, no good by Gossman. Ball tapped out of bounds, and it will stay with Tyrone. Quick substitution as Conway comes back into the game for Stork. Villarreal with it in the corner, guarded tightly there by Avila. Back to her. Ball to Gossman, tipped back outside. Gyron puts up the shot. Rebounded by Conway. Or actually by Duffy there. Jump ball called quickly. And of course, since Tyrone got it at the half, it will be Goodwell with this possession. McDaniel with it. He'll give it back to Glover as they set their offense. Back to McDaniel, kicks out baseline, back up top. Glover shot at the free throw line, no good. Rebounded by McDaniel, puts it back up, no good. Rebounded by Gossman. And Villarreal brings it up for the Lady Bobcats. Gossman now with it in the lane all the way to the block, lays it up and in. 22-19 now the score, still in favor of Goodwell. Just under a minute into this second half. Baseline drive floater put up by Glover, no good. Williams with it on the backside. Up ahead to Parker. Parker pushed from behind. That foul will be on the floor. And they'll call that on Glover, and that's going to be her third. So Goodwell with 2 players now with 3 fouls. We've got a timeout on the floor. 6:35 left to play here in the first half. 22-19, Goodwell leads Tyrone. The year 2020, and I'm thinking this should be a time to really focus on what's important, family. We here at PTCI feel the same way. Even if you have family on the other side of the world, you should be able to communicate with them. PTCI high-speed internet allows you to do just that. And remember, PTCI is local and will continue to make the best technology available in the Panhandle area, so you can stay in touch with your loved ones everywhere. Call 800-562-2556 or go to ptci.net for more details.
Services not available in all areas. Numbers should stand by.
PTCI's dynamic duo is here to save the day. We all like to save money, right? These superheroes are here to help you save when you combine PTCI cell and internet. With the dynamic duo, you can get 50 meg internet for $65 a month for life. Need more speed? For only $10 more a month, you can double the speed to 100 meg. Call 800. So both teams back out on the floor. Tyrone will inbound underneath her own basket. Ball into Gossman, double teamed. Kicks it down low, Villarreal shot. Partially blocked there by Conway. Avila with it now to the free throw line. That pass, she tried to get it to Stork, but Williams got her hands on it. She's got it back now. Gossman with it again, kicks it to the corner. Three-pointer is up, no good. And Glover is going to be called for her 4th foul. So 2 quick fouls here in the second half by Glover. And she's only got 1 left. She doesn't have any left to give. And we're less than 2 minutes into this second half. So Villarreal at the line to shoot free throws. Makes the first. Misses the second. Langford comes in for Glover. And makes the third. That makes it a 1-point game, 22-21. Now the lead for Goodwell. Avila with the ball. Now Langford with it up top. Pass up ahead. Villarreal. Back to her, lays it off the glass. Nice pick and roll. And Tyrone takes a 23-22 lead. 5:15 to play. Goodwell still looking for their first points of the second half. Avila back to Stork in the corner. High post shot put up by Conway, or Duffy actually. Missed it. Williams with the rebound. To the block, puts it up off the glass, and draws a block foul. Avila gets up limping a little bit. Looks like she'll be able to walk it off, as they'll call her for her 3rd foul. So foul trouble continues for the Lady Eagles as Williams goes to the line. Misses the first. Lomas and Laredo back into the game. McDaniel back in for Goodwell. makes the second. 24-22 now, Tyrone with the lead. That's going to be a foul called on Villarreal. That'll be her third. She's really the first lady Bobcat in foul trouble. As Gyron will check in for Villarreal. McDaniel, turnaround jumper, no good. Long rebound picked up by Lomas. To the block, puts up the shot, partially blocked, but a foul is called on Stork. That'll be her first. Team's fourth foul. So Jackie Laredo, who came off the bench for Tyrone, was their leading scorer in the first half with 6 points, misses the first. 4:27 left here in the third. Gets the second shot to fall. 25-22 now the lead for the Bobcats. Vila trapped. Gets the pass off. Ball tapped out of bounds by Gossman. So it'll stay with Goodwell. Vila gives it back to McDaniel. Ball tipped out of bounds by Gossman. High off the glass by Langford. Ends the scoring drought here to start the second half. With just a little over 4 minutes left. It's now 24-25. Goodwell trails by 1. Stepped on the line, ball back over to Goodwell. Avila to the block. Euro steps in the lane. Beautiful high off the backboard. Goodwell retakes the lead 26-25 with 3:40 to play here in the third. Shot up, no good. Ball bounced around. Tyrone keeps possession. Gossman with it outside. Now to Williams. She'll give it back to Gossman. Now Williams will take it back up top as they'll reset their offense. Gets the screen. Puts up the floater, no good. Rebounded by Conway. But Duffy, I'm sorry I've called her that several times. That long pass over to Avila saves it from going out of bounds, but right into the hands of Gyron. She'll go to the block shot. Langford, able to affect it enough, just went down there on the block and stood. She knew she had 3 fouls and didn't want to do anything to draw one. And that serves as enough defense. Avila across the stripe with it now. All the way to the block, puts it up. Hit hard, but no call. Stork with it. She's going to be called for the travel. Ball back over to Tyrone. Parker comes back in as well as Villarreal. Villarreal drives in lane, puts up the floater. No good. Foul called. Foul is going to be called on Avila. That's going to be her 4th. Team's 5th foul. So Villarreal on the line for 2 shots. Makes the first. We're all tied up at 26 apiece. We've got a timeout on the floor. 2:26 left in the third. 26-26. Guys, Dynamic Duo is here to save the day. We all like to save money, right? These superheroes are here to help you save when you combine PTCI cell and internet. With the Dynamic Duo, you can get 50 meg internet for $65 a month for life. Need more speed? For only $10 more a month, you can double the speed to 100 meg. Call 800-562-2556 or go to ptci.net for details.
Services not available in all areas. Numbers which stand by.
Would you get out of my... Man, I really wish I'd have brought some chapstick. I thought I left some in this bag.
So out of the timeout, Villarreal back at the line for her second free throw. Opportunity here to give the Lady Bobcats the lead. In and out, rebounded by McDaniel. Now we are still tied up at 26 apiece. That pass knocked away, but Goodwell able to keep possession. McDaniel, turnaround jumper, gets that one to go in. Kind of rolled around the rim and then finally fell in. 28-26. Goodwell leads. Under 2 left here in the third quarter. Shot in the lane by Villarreal. Tipped away. Last touch by Tyrone. Ball over to Goodwell. Gossman checks back in for Tyrone. Also during that timeout, White came back in for Goodwell. Duffy with the pass over to McDaniel. Back to Duffy. Now Langford. Duffy, McDaniel at the high post. Shot no good. Rebounded by Gossman. Quick outlet pass to Williams, who pushes ahead. Strong pass, just too strong, too far out ahead of Villarreal. Ball back over to Goodwell. 1:50 left here in the third. White's pass too strong for Langford, turned over back to Tyrone. Williams gets a screen from Parker. Tries to give it back to Parker, back outside. Gossman puts up the shot in the lane, in and out. Langford with the rebound. She'll be trapped in the backcourt. Gets the pass off to White. That pass. So out of the timeout, Goodwell ball. Ball inbounded to Langford. Brings it up the sideline, able to beat the press. Ball to the high post to Duffy. Back outside, White. It's it to Olivia. Came in during that timeout. Now White again. Pass across the lane. Intercepted by Parker. 40 seconds left to play here in the third. Gossman with it in the corner. Villarreal dribbles in the lane, puts up the floater. Can't get it to drop in. Langford gets the rebound. Now she reaches in there and causes the jump ball. So Villarreal at least forces the jump ball there. And it will be Tyrone ball. So she gets the turnover for her team. 27 seconds left to play here in the third. Back outside to Gossman. Dives in the lane, puts up the floater. No good. Rebounded by McDaniel. Strong rebound. And a quick foul is called on Villarreal. That's going to be her fourth. Just the team's second. in this half. Both fouls this half on Tyrone have been on Villarreal. So inbounded underneath the basket, under 20 seconds. Langford trying to go along the sideline, steps out of bounds. Ball back over to Tyrone with 16 seconds left. Coach Taylor not too happy with that call. Felt like she was pushed out of bounds there. Pass inside to Gossman, too strong. McDaniel gets the rebound. 5 seconds left. Langford brings it across the timeline. Doesn't realize the time, it doesn't look like. Pass to McDaniel too late. And we head to the fourth quarter. We're tied up at 28 apiece. PTCI's dynamic duo is here to save the day. We all like to save money, right? These superheroes are here to help you save when you combine PTCI cell and internet. With the Dynamic Duo, you can get 50 meg internet for $65 a month for life. Need more speed? For only $10 more a month, you can double the speed to 100 meg. Call 800-562-2556 or go to ptci.net for details.
Services not available in all areas. Numbers switch may apply.
So as we start the fourth quarter, Goodwell with possession of the ball. Olavia with it in the corner, tries to pass into McDaniel. Pass intercepted. Gossman with it in the lane, puts up the floater, no good. McDaniel with the rebound. Foul in the backcourt. That'll be on Gyron as Stork and McDaniel come back into the game. This is Gyron's second foul, team's third foul of the half. McDaniel brings it up past midcourt. Leaves it outside for Avila. Now Stork. Back to Avila. To the block, puts up the shot, no good. Ball loose, Gossman comes away with it. Up ahead to Williams. Puts up the wild shot in the lane, able to draw a foul though. That's going to be on Langford. That'll be her fourth. Team's sixth foul, so Williams at the line. Misses the first. McDaniel gets the rebound on the second miss. Free throws have really hurt Tyrone tonight as they have missed a bunch of them. Had a stretch where they hit about 4 in a row. Well, wide open right underneath is Duffy, and she puts it up and in. And Goodwell takes a 30-28 lead. 6:45 to play in the contest. Gossman kick outside. Three-pointer is up. It's good. Lomas with the three gives the lead back. 31-30 to Tyrone. 6.5 to play. McDaniel gets it across the timeline. Duffy puts up the shot, no good. Rebounded by Gossman. Long pass ahead to Parker, can't control it, able to gather it in before it goes out of bounds though. Gossman for the wing three, it's good! 34-30 now the score. Ball out of bounds and back over to Tyrone, just under 6 left. as Glover checks back in. She checks in with 4 fouls as Goodwell with 3 players with 4 fouls. Also checking in Conway. As Glover, an aggressive defensive player. She'll have to be very careful out there. Gyron back outside to Williams. Ball loose on the floor. Drive by Gossman, puts up the shot, gets it to go and draws the foul. She'll go to the line for the and one. Foul called on McDaniel. That'll be her second. Makes it count. The three-point play, it's now 37-30. There's 3 straight three-point trips for Tyrone. McDaniel puts up the shot just outside the paint. Miss. Stork with the rebound. Kicks it outside. Avila for 3. Rims out. Rebounded by Langford. Pass intercepted by Gossman. Now ball loose. Goodwell comes away with it. Tipped away by Gossman. And a travel call. We'll give it back over to Tyrone. Williams guarded tightly there by Glover. Gives it up to Gossman. Gets the screen from Williams. Now Williams with it. She'll pull it back out to midcourt, reset the offense. Gets a screen from Gossman. Gossman with the jump step, call for the travel. Back over to Goodwell. Glover will leave it for Langford. Pass up ahead to McDaniel. Shot partially blocked there by Gossman. It will stay with Goodwell. McDaniel, baseline shot, no good. Gyron with it. Back up top to Williams. She'll put up the 3 from the top of the key. It's good. And just like that, it's a 10-point game, 40-30. As the three-pointer has been the key here in the fourth quarter for Goodwell. Foul called. That's going to be called on Williams. That'll be her third. Just over 4 minutes left to play. Glover to McDaniel. Kicks it over to Avila. She'll put up the 3 from the wing. It's good. 40-33 now the score. Gossman back to Williams. Back to Gossman. Gossman dives inside, puts up the shot. It's well short, though. Rebounded by Gyron. Williams, wing 3, no good. Long rebound run down by Avila. Knocked away, though, momentarily. Stolen away. Pass to Gossman. Lays it up and in. 42-33. Three-pointer up by Avila. It's good. She's got back-to-back threes. 42-36 now. 3 minutes left to play. Gossman leaves it for Williams. Parker with it on the wing, gives it back up to Williams. Gossman dives in the lane, puts up the floater. It's good. 44-36. 2.5 left. And a travel call, ball, outlet pass to Gyron. Now back to Gossman off her foot. Goodwell with it, but Parker able to come in and tie it up. And it will stay with Tyrone. Under 2 left. Pass up top to Gossman. She'll shoot from the free throw line. No good. Glover with the rebound, quickly tied up. No, a foul called. That's going to be called on Parker. That'll be her second. Just the team 5th foul. Villarreal checks back in for Tyrone. 1:53 left to play. Tyrone leads Goodwell 44-36. Langford over to Avila, who splits the defenders, lays it off the glass, no good. Williams with the rebound. Ball out of bounds, back over to Goodwell. Timeout on the floor, 1:29 left to play. Tyrone leads Goodwell 44-36. The year 2020, and I'm thinking this should be a time to really focus on what's important, family. We here at PTCI feel the same way. Even if you have family on the other side of the world, you should be able to communicate with them. PTCI high-speed internet allows you to do just that. And remember, PTCI is local and will continue to make the best technology available in the Panhandle area, so you can stay in touch with your loved ones everywhere. Call 800-562-2556 or go to ptci.net for more details.
Services not available in all areas. Numbers to stand by.
I didn't think the jump step was. She jump stepped through, but she didn't take an extra step. I didn't think maybe she did. It was almost like.
So Goodwell with possession of the ball, trailing by 8 points. Glover with it up top. Comes off the screen, kicks to the corner. Three-pointer is up. It's good! And we've got a quick timeout on the floor as Duffy sank that three. It's 1:22 left. Tyrone leads Goodwell 44-39. PTCI's dynamic duo is here to save the day. We all like to save money, right? These superheroes are here to help you save when you combine PTCI cell and internet. With the dynamic duo, you can get 50 meg internet for $65 a month for life. Need more speed? For only $10 more a month, you can double the speed to 100 meg. Call 800-562-2556 or go to ptci.net for details.
Services not available in all areas. Numbers to stand by.
So out of the timeout, Tyrone with possession of the ball and a 5-point lead. She can run the baseline here as the pass intercepted by Langford. And a foul is quickly called. And that's called Villarreal. That will be her 5th foul. So she has fouled out of the game, as Lomas will check in for her. So Goodwell ball. Langford with it, back to Glover. Back to Langford. Glover to McDaniel on the block. Shot is blocked by Gossman. Loose ball. Williams comes away with it. Pass up ahead. Back to Gossman in the lane. Kicks it outside to Parker. Now to Gyron. Williams with it. And a foul is called. That's going to be on Langford. That'll be her 5th. And so she fouls out with 58 seconds left to play. So Conway and Duffy will check in. And it will be Williams at the line for the 1-and-1. Misses the front end. Rebounded by Glover. Avila with it. Shot is blocked by Parker. Ball still loose on the floor. Conway with it. And knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Goodwell. 42 seconds left. Stork checks back in. McDaniel with it back to the corner. Three-pointer is up by Glover. No good. It's short. Rebounded by Gyron. And they've got to quickly foul. Parker. Gossman over to Williams. And a foul finally committed there. They'll call that on Duffy. That'll be her 2nd. The problem being a couple of those players out there, Avila and Glover, that they want to have out there, both out there with 4 fouls. So Gossman at the line for the 1-and-1, sinks the front end. 21.5 left on the clock. Misses the second. McDaniels with the rebound. 45-39 the score. Avila, shot blocked by Gossman. Williams with the grab. Brings it across midcourt. 10 seconds left. Now Parker. Now back up top to Williams. Over to Gossman. And finally fouled with 5 seconds left to play. They'll call that on Duffy. That'll be her 3rd. So Gossman back at the line. She'll get 2 as they're in the double bonus now. Misses the front end. But 5 seconds left. It would take an utter miracle now for Goodwell. Gets the second, 46-39. Passing to McDaniel, back to Glover. Puts up the shot from midcourt. No good. Buzzer sounds. That's the ball game. The Tyrone Lady Bobcats have defeated the Goodwell Lady Eagles 46-39. The Lady Bobcats improved to 5-6. Lady Eagles dropped to 4-7. Stick around. We'll have the boys action coming up next. It's the year 2020, and I'm thinking this should be a time to really focus on what's important, family. We here at PTCI feel the same way. Even if you have family on the other side of the world, you should be able to communicate with them. PTCI high-speed internet allows you to do just that. And remember, PTCI is local and will continue to make the best technology available in the Panhandle area, so you can stay in touch with your loved ones everywhere. Call 800-562-2556 or go to ptci.net for more details.
Services not available in all areas. Time restrictions may apply.
PTCI's Dynamic Duo is here to save the day. We all like to save money, right? These superheroes are here to help you save when you combine PTCI cell and internet. With the Dynamic Duo, you can get 50 meg internet for $65 a month for life. Need more speed? For only $10 more a month, you can double the speed to 100 meg. Call 800-562-2556 or go to ptci.net for details.
Services not available in all areas. Time restrictions may apply.
What did I leave for? 30 seconds?
said, see me now? I said, I kept recording. I probably should have stopped. Some girl came over and goes, you see me now? She stood right in front of it. So I guess she wasn't.
And now the starting lineups. For the Goodwell Eagles, number 0, Jordan Bowley.
And we are ready for the start of the boys' action here tonight between the Goodwell Eagles and the Tyrone Bobcats. Our starting lineups. First for the visitors from Goodwell, a senior, sophomore, number 0, Jordan Bowley. A junior, number 3, Tryon Grice. A junior, number 4, Kyler Quintana. A senior, number 35, Chris Hayes. And a junior, number 22, Kyle Franklin. The Eagles are coached by head coach Sean Strain, and he's assisted by Charles Broadhead. The Eagles come in with a 6-4 overall record. And now for the Tyrone Bobcats. They are currently ranked 8th in Class B and come in with an 11-1 record. Their starters tonight, a sophomore, number 2, Rylan Johnson. A sophomore, number 5, Roberto Hernandez. A senior, number 12, Matthew Clancy. A sophomore, number 15, Ethan Brown. And a sophomore, number 24, Kobe Williams. The Bobcats are coached by head coach Clay Witt, and he is assisted by Travis Banning. A big High Plains Conference game tonight. As you mentioned, Tyrone moved up just yesterday to 8th. And that is the all-important spot there. You finish in that top 8. There's 2 teams in each area when the playoffs are split up. The only seeding is those top 8. You have 2 teams from each area in that top 8 in each area. So they're going to have to re-jump. And once again, it'll be Hernandez for Tyrone, and it will be Franklin for Goodwell. Tyrone with the opening possession. Hernandez with it out top. He'll drive baseline, kicks it over to Brown. Back up top to Johnson. Drives, puts up the shot off the glass, no good, but he draws a foul. That one's going to be on Hayes. That'll be his first. Team's first as well. So it'll be Johnson at the line for 2 shots. Johnson banks in the first shot for the first point of the game. Second one good as well. 2-0 Tyrone with the early lead. Goodwell with their first offensive possession. Shot put up by Grice. In and out. Ball tipped around. Rebounded by Brown. Quick pass out to Clancy. Leaves it back outside to Hernandez. Tries to drive baseline. Pass across the lane to a wide open Williams for the lay-in. 4-0 Tyrone. 7:20 left to play here in the first quarter. Boley leaves it for Hayes. Drive in the lane, Quintana, shot blocked by Brown. Quintana gets it back, splits the defenders, lays it up and in. And Goodwell is on the board. They trail 4-2. 1 minute off the clock. Brown loses it for a second, gets it back, kicks out. Clancy for three from the wing, no good. Rebound by Williams. Turns baseline side. Shot no good as they call the travel. Ball back over to the Eagles. Quintana gives it back to Franklin on the block. Turnaround jumper off the glass. It's good, and we're tied up at 4 apiece. Hernandez dives inside, lays it up and in. Hernandez is just an outstanding talent. He's a tough one to stop. Is really one of the best players in the Panhandle and Northwest Oklahoma area. Probably really all of Class B. Ball knocked out of bounds by Brown as he reached in there. It'll stay with Goodwell. There are several really good players on this Tyrone team, and very young. One senior, one junior, and a bunch of sophomores, and a couple of freshmen. That shot good. Goodwell ties it back up at 6 apiece. Hernandez with the ball outside, guarded there by Grice, who's quite an athlete himself. Very talented football player for that Texhoma Goodwell team that had a nice little run at state. Williams, baseline drive and basket, puts Tyrone back up. Baseline drive by Boley, gets it to drop in. We're back tied at 8 apiece. Hernandez kicks it outside. Clancy for three, way too strong. Franklin with the rebound. Gives it up to Quintana, over to Hayes. He'll get the screen, puts up the three. No good. Rebound by Franklin. Ball knocked loose as Hayes his own teammate hit him from behind. Up to Johnson, drives baseline, double clutch, and it goes over the backboard and out of bounds. Back over to Goodwell. 4:40 left here in the first quarter. Quintana going to be called for the double dribble, just kind of lost concentration there for a second. Checking in for Goodwell is the senior number 10, Gage Gonzalez. Clancy will walk it up. He'll be guarded there by Boley. Hayes steps up to trap. Ball down low. Williams on the block. Had to adjust. Missed the shot, but rebounded by Clancy, and a foul could have been called. No, they'll say just tipped and knocked out of bounds. It'll stay Tyrone ball as they'll inbound underneath their basket. 4:21 left. Lob pass into Brown. Lays it up and in. Tyrone takes the lead again, 10-8. 4:15 to play here in the first quarter. High post to Grice, kicks it out to Quintana, drives to the block. He's going to draw the foul on Williams. That'll be Williams' first foul, team's first foul as well. And Quintana will go to the line for 2 shots. Quintana sinks the first. 4:04 left here in the first quarter. And Quintana sinks them both. We're tied back up at 10 apiece. Johnson drives baseline. Waited for the defender to go, but still missed the shot. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll stay with Tyrone, though. Johnson with it back up top. Brown, three-pointer from the wing, no good. Ball tipped away by Clancy to Hernandez, who puts it off the glass and in. Tyrone retakes the lead 12-10 with 3.5. Ball tipped away momentarily, but Goodwell Boley able to keep possession. Gives it off to Quintana, who drives, kicks out. Gonzalez for the shot, no good as it rolled around the inside of the rim. Williams with it, back to Hernandez. Good ball movement by Tyrone. Clancy with it now on the wing. Drives in the lane. Shot adjusted, but gets it to drop. 14-10. Just under 3 to play here in the first quarter. Grice with it inside. Puts up the shot in the lane. It's good. 14-12. 2:45 in the first quarter. Hernandez with it. Johnson drives, no good off the glass. Rebounded by Hayes. Hayes kicks out to Quintana, over to Grice at the top of the key. Out of the timeout, Tyrone ball, leading by 2. The sophomore number 31, Aiden Rollins, checks in for Tyrone during the timeout. Also in, a sophomore number 35, Jackson Bell. Driving the lane by Bell, he draws the foul. That's going to be on Gonzalez. That'll be his first. Team second. Also in for Goodwell, a freshman number 14, Christian Gaucin. Brown puts up the wing three, no good. Long rebound by Boley. He'll quickly turn around, pushes ahead. Gaucin at the block. He'll kick it back outside to Hayes. Gaucin with the drive again, puts it up. Too strong. Grice there on the backside for the lay-in. We're tied back up at 14 apiece with just under a minute and a half left here in the first quarter. Rollins with it out top. Over to Clancy. Guarded tightly there by Gaucin. Now Brown dumps it outside. Bell with it. Drives in the lane, kicks across to Hernandez. Hernandez jump steps in the lane, rims out the shot, rebounded by Grice. Goodwell with a chance to take the lead here. Drives in the lane, Gonzalez wide open underneath, but he missed the shot. Now Hernandez with it, kicks it outside to Bell, bobbled it for a second, but able to maintain possession. Now he'll take it at the point. Clancy drives in the lane, back outside to Rollins. Bell with the drive in the lane, steps towards the basket, lays it in. 16-14, 10 seconds left. Grice with it now at the other end, splits the defender's jump step, puts up the jumper, no good. Gonzalez with the rebound on the backside. No good on the shot, but he was fouled. That's going to be on Clancy, and Gage Gonzalez will go to the line with 2.8 seconds left to play here in the first quarter. That's Clancy's first foul, team's second foul. Gonzalez can't get that first one to go as Williams and Johnson check back in. And the freshman number 24, Victor Ramirez, checks in for Goodwell. And also a freshman number 23, Abel Espino, checks in as well. Gonzalez makes the second free throw, 16-15 now the score as Franklin checks back in as well for Goodwell. Into Johnson, races to midcourt, puts up the shot and rims out. We have reached the end of the first quarter. Tyrone leads Goodwell 16-15. PTCI's dynamic duo is here to save the day. We all like to save money, right? These superheroes are here to help you save when you combine PTCI cell and internet. With the Dynamic Duo, you can get 50 meg internet for $65 a month for life. Need more speed? For only $10 more a month, you can double the speed to 100 meg. Call 800-562-2556 or go to ptci.net for details.
Services not available in all areas. Some restrictions may apply.
Your dad pointed out the beam that Abel came in and missed it. Hi, teacher. Hey, those guys allowed.
So Goodwell will have possession of the ball to start the second quarter. They trail by 1. So an opportunity with this possession to take the lead. Ball into Grice on the block, turns baseline side. Too strong with the shot. Bell with the rebound on the backside. Johnson pushes ahead to Williams. He's got it at the block. Baseline shot, no good. Tipped by Hernandez for the rebound. Tried to get it to Brown. Intercepted by Espino. But he has it taken away by Johnson. Up to Brown. Brown inside the lane, lays it off the glass and in. 18-15. 7.5 left in the first half. Inside to Grice. Kicks it back outside. Now over to Gaucine. Puts up the three. Bounces off the rim twice. No good. Williams with the rebound and a travel call. So ball back over to Goodwell. And the crowd on both sides getting vocal now. Clancy checks back into the game, as well as the sophomore number 1, Dakota Kane. Espino with the inbound pass to Grice. Now Franklin with it. Gaucine back to Ramirez. Now back up top. Ball around the perimeter. Off the foot of Grice, ball on the floor. Johnson comes away with it for Tyrone, races into the middle of the court, lays it off the glass, too strong, and Ramirez comes away with the rebound for Goodwell. Up to Espino, up to Gaucine. Ball back to Grice, takes a shot at the free throw line, no good, rebounded by Williams. Hernandez brings it up for Tyrone. Kicks it out to Johnson. Clancy open for three from the top of the key, no good. Rebound, got his own rebound and laid it in. 20-15 now the lead with 6:10 to play here in the first half. Shot at the free throw line by Gaucine, no good. Rebound by Hernandez. Pushes ahead to Clancy. Ball to Williams, splits the defenders, and shot blocked there by Espino, but he's going to be called for the foul on the body. That'll be Espino's first foul. We've got a timeout on the floor. 5:55 left to play here in the first half. Tyrone leads Goodwell 20-15. the year 2020, and I'm thinking this should be a time to really focus on what's important, family. We here at PTCI feel the same way. Even if you have family on the other side of the world, you should be able to communicate with them. PTCI high-speed internet allows you to do just that. And remember, PTCI is local and will continue to make the best technology available in the Panhandle area, so you can stay in touch with your loved ones everywhere. Call 800-562-2556 or go to ptci.net for more details.
Services not available in all areas. Some restrictions may apply.
After the 32nd, both teams now back out on the floor. It will be Kobe Williams at the line. Williams makes the first. As well as the second. 22-15 now the Bobcat lead. Boley with it on the wing. Goodwell really forced to play outside as they really just don't have any kind of height. Their best post player. Quintana drives, shot blocked from behind by Clancy. Out of bounds, last touch by Goodwell. Ball back over to Tyrone. But Tyrone literally with taller guards than Goodwell's post players, so they're really having to stick with their outside game and some drives. Williams with it at the top of the key. A little bit of half-court pressure there by Goodwell. Caused a little bit of trouble. Ball kicked outside to Williams. He'll spin. Gives it back to Hernandez in the lane. Lays it off the glass and in. And he draws the foul. He'll go to the line for the and one. Foul is going to be called on Boley. That'll be his first. Team's fourth. Bell back to Hernandez. Now over to Brown. He'll drive baseline, loses control. That's going to be a travel. Turnover back to Goodwell. Hayes guarded tightly there by Brown. Gives it up to Boley. He'll give it back to Hayes. Quintana dumps it inside to Grice. Ball knocked away. Hernandez comes away with it. And that one's stolen away by Quintana. Lays it off the glass and in for two. 24-20 now the score. 4 minutes left to play here in the first half. Hernandez over to Clancy. Leaves it outside for Brown for three. He drains it. 27-20 now the score. 3:40 left in the half. Grice with it at the free throw line. Kicks it back outside to Boley. Three-pointer by Hayes is good. He's got back-to-back threes. 27-23 now the score. 3:15 to play. Goodwell with some pressure. Johnson with the drive. Shot blocked there by Quintana, but he's going to be called for the foul. That'll be his first. Team's fifth foul. So Johnson will go to the line for two shots. We've got a timeout on the floor. 3:05 left to play in the first half. Tyrone leads Goodwell 27-23. PTCI's dynamic duo is here to save the day. We all like to save money, right? These superheroes are here to help you save when you combine PTCI cell and internet. With the Dynamic Duo, you can get 50 meg internet for $65 a month for life. Need more speed? For only $10 more a month, you can double the speed to 100 meg. Call 800-562-2556 or go to ptci.net for details.
Services not available in all areas. Some restrictions may apply.
So out of the 30-second timeout, both teams back out on the floor. Johnson at the line for his second shot. Missed that first one. Misses the second as well. Rebounded by Grice. Pushed ahead to Quintana. Skip pass over to Hayes. He'll put up the three. He's got the hot hand. That's his third. And it's a one-point game, 27-26 with under 3 to play. Pass up ahead to Johnson, gives it up to Williams. They'll trap him in the corner, gets it back to Johnson, and a foul is going to be called. That's going to be called on Quintana, his second, team's 6th foul. Gaucine checks in for Quintana, who will go to the bench with those 2 fouls. 2:37 left in the half. Clancy with it in the corner. Gives it back to Williams along the baseline. Ball knocked out of bounds by Franklin. It'll stay with Tyrone. Clancy. Ball into the corner to Ty Law, number 10, a sophomore who came in that last time out. Turned over as Brown, Hernandez check back into the game with 2:19 to play. Boley brings it up for the Eagles. He'll give it over to Hayes, the man with the hot hand. Pulls up just inside the three-point line. No good. Hernandez with the rebound. Shot no good. Rebounded on the backside by Boley. Up ahead to Hayes, who lays it off the glass. Can't get it to go. Johnson with the rebound. Quickly ahead to Clancy in transition. Drives to the hole. Shot blocked by Boley. And he's going to be called for the foul. They'll say he got him with the body. That'll be his second. Team's 7th foul, so Tyrone in the bonus the rest of the way as Clancy goes to the line for 2 shots. He'll be in the bonus for this last minute 44. First free throw, in and out. Boley goes to the bench. Abel Espino checks in for the Eagles. Clancy gets the second free throw. 28-26 now the lead for Tyrone. Pass tipped, and Tyrone comes away with the turnover. Johnson with it out top. Minute and a half left to play in this first half. Johnson pulls up top of the key for 3. No good. Rebounded by Espino. Espino brings it up, leaves it for Franklin. Franklin splits the defenders off the glass, gets his own rebound, puts it up, lays it in. We're tied up at 28 apiece with 1:10 to play in the first half. Hernandez with it now in the corner. Back outside to Clancy. Under a minute left in the half. Brown over to Johnson. Back to Brown. Down low to Williams. Back outside to Clancy. 40 seconds left in the half. Hernandez with it now. Guarded there by Grice. Kicks it to the corner. Three-pointer is up by Clancy. Air ball. Franklin with the rebound. Pass ahead. Espino chases down. Saves it from going out of bounds. Hayes with it now, pulls up. No good. Hernandez with the rebound. Knocked away by Galcine. 15 seconds left. Espino gives it up to Franklin. Back outside to Grice. Under 10 seconds left. He'll give it back to Espino. Galcine with it. 5 seconds left. Back to Hayes. Double teamed. And he's going to be called for the travel with 0.5 left in the half. Freshman number 20, Ben Schreiner, checks in for Goodwell. Ramirez back in as well, as anybody with a couple of fouls are going to take them out of the game with 0.5 left. Look for Hernandez to get the ball on the tip here. He'll tip it, send it towards the goal. Brown got a shot up but couldn't get it to go. It's a little bit too strong. We head to the half. It's Tyrone 28, Goodwell 28. Exciting half. We'll be back with the second half. The year 2020, and I'm thinking this should be a time to really focus on what's important, family. We here at PTCI feel the same way. Even if you have family on the other side of the world, you should be able to communicate with them. PTCI high-speed internet allows you to do just that. And remember, PTCI is local and will continue to make the best technology available in the Panhandle area, so you can stay in touch with your loved ones everywhere. Call 800-562-2556 or go to ptci.net for more details.
Services not available in all areas. Some restrictions may apply.
PTCI's dynamic duo is here to save the day. We all like to save money, right? These superheroes are here to help you save when you combine PTCI cell and internet. With the dynamic duo, you can get 50 meg internet for $65 a month for life. Need more speed? For only $10 more a month, you can double the speed to 100 meg. Call 800-562-2556 or go to ptci.net for details.
Services not available in all areas. Some restrictions may apply.
PTCI's dynamic duo is here to save the day. We all like to save money, right? These superheroes are here to help you save when you combine PTCI cell and internet. With the dynamic duo, you can get 50 meg internet for $65 a month for life. Need more speed? For only $10 more a month, you can double the speed to 100 meg. Call 800-562-2556 or go to ptci.net for details.
Service not available in all areas. Some restrictions may apply.
And we are just about ready for the start of the second half. We'll go ahead and give you some of the top scorers in that first half as Tyrone will have the opening possession. Leading scorer for Goodwell was Chris Hayes. Shot at the basket by Williams. He's going to get the foul call on Boley, and that's going to be quickly his third, just 5 seconds into this second half. And it will be Williams at the line. What I was going to say was Chris Hayes finished the first half with 9 points. First one from Williams, no good. Misses them both. Grice with the rebound. Other leading scorers were trying. Grice had 6 points, and also Kyler Quintana with 6 points as well for Goodwell. For Tyrone, very even scoring. Ethan Brown with 7. Roberto Hernandez with 6. And also Kobe Williams with 6. We've got a foul underneath. That's going to be on Brown. That'll be his first. And Franklin at the line for good for the foul. As he kind of leaned back into him with his backside after Williams had gone up for the rebound. That's Franklin's first, team's second. Ball into the lane to Hernandez. Lays it up and in. 30-28, 7:15 to play in the third. Boley at the point. Gives it over to Hayes. He gets a screen from Franklin. Kicks it over to Grice. Grice drives in the lane, puts up the shot, affected by Clancy, who came across the lane. Rebound by Brown, pushes out to Hernandez, who loses control. Turnover, back to Goodwell. Boley kicks it over to Quintana on the wing, gives the screen. Fadeaway shot in the lane, no good. Hernandez with the rebound. Williams with it now. Back up top to Johnson. He'll leave it for Brown. Back to Williams. Brown puts up the three from the wing. Rims out. Rebound by Franklin. Pass up to Quintana. They've got numbers here. That one tipped away by Clancy and out of bounds. And scared the life out of one of the cheerleaders for Goodwell. She's laughing it off, but boy, you could tell she saw her whole life flash before her. Ball inbounded to Franklin. Jump step, puts up the shot, banks it in, and draws the foul. That one's going to be called on Williams. That'll be his second. As, yeah, he had his hands straight up in the air, but got him with the body. Missed the and one free throw. Rebounded by Hernandez. We're tied back up at 30 apiece. Hernandez, baseline drive, puts up the shot, no good. Ball loose on the floor. Boley picks it up. Pass intercepted by Brown. He'll lay it off the glass and in. 32-30. Tyrone leads 5.5 to play in the third. Grice, baseline jumper, ties it back up. Long pass to Hernandez underneath, lays it up and in from Brown. 34-32. Just over 5 left to play. Pass intercepted by Johnson up to Hernandez and a push from behind on Quintana. That's probably going to be an intentional foul. Looks like his teammate is. Other referees coming over and saying that has to be intentional. He did. Kyler Quintana just reached out and pushed him from behind, and you just can't have that. Can lead to some serious injury. That'll be number 3 on Quintana. So Hernandez misses the and one free throw. So they'll get 2 more. It looks like they'll probably leave Hernandez there to shoot those as well. So it will be Tyrone ball underneath their own basket as Kane checks in for Tyrone and Gonzalez checks in for Goodwell. Also Gaucine into the game too. Johnson inbounds it to Clancy up top. He'll pull up for the top of the key 3. Well short, ball out of bounds, back over to Goodwell. 36-32, Bobcats lead. Gonzalez over to Hayes. Puts up the floater in the lane, draws a foul. That's going to be on Brown. That'll be his second, team's 3rd foul. So Chris Hayes at the line for the Eagles. Hayes makes the first. And Bell will come in for Brown. 4:42 left here in the third. You hear the crowd from both sides kind of getting into it as it's got a little bit testy in the Bobcat den. Hayes makes them both. 2-point game, 36-34. Backdoor cut to Johnson, pass across to Kane, can't control it, out of bounds, back over to Goodwell. Timeout on the floor, 4:30 left to play here in the third quarter. Tyrone leads Goodwell 36-34. The year 2020, and I'm thinking this should be a time to really focus on what's important, family. We here at PTCI feel the same way. Even if you have family on the other side of the world, you should be able to communicate with them. PTCI high-speed internet allows you to do just that. And remember, PTCI is local and will continue to make the best technology available in the Panhandle area, so you can stay in touch with your loved ones everywhere. Call 800-562-2556 or go to ptci.net for more details.
Services not available in all areas. Some restrictions may apply.
PTCI's Dynamic Duo is here to save the day. We all like to save money, right? These superheroes are here to help you save when you combine PTCI cell and internet. With the Dynamic Duo, you can get 50 meg internet for $65 a month for life. Need more speed? For only $10 more a month, you can double the speed to 100 meg. Call 800-562-2556 or go to ptci.net for details.
Services not available in all areas. Some restrictions may apply.
So out of the timeout, Goodwell ball, full court pressure being applied by Tyrone. Tyrone leading by 2. Grice, long pass over to Gaucine. Bell able to get a hand on it, but ball will stay with Goodwell. Boley over to Gaucine. Baseline to Grice, double teamed, puts up the shot, gets it to go. We're tied up at 36. 4 minutes left in the third. Rollins over to Johnson. Back to Rollins. Jump step. And Clancy. They'll say on the floor. Foul called on Gonzalez, his second. Team's 4th foul. They'll bend underneath their basket. Hernandez for the corner 3. It's good. 39-36 now with 3.5 to play here in the third. Boley had it tapped away. Hernandez couldn't save it from going out of bounds, so it will stay with the Eagles. Espino checks back into the game for the Eagles. Gonzalez with it on the wing. He'll drive in the lane. Backwards. Circus shot gets it to go. And it's 39-38. Goodwell now just trails by 1. 3:15 left in the third. Johnson with it up top. Over to Clancy. Leaves it for Rollins. Now Bell. Back to Johnson. Johnson back outside. Bell comes off the screen. Johnson drives, gets it to drop in. He's struggled with that one tonight, but got that one to go. 41-38 with 2:40 to play. Here in the third, long pass knocked out of bounds by Johnson going for the steal. As they tried to pass it up to Espino. Espino pass into Grice, dumps it inside to Gonzalez, off the glass, no good. Grice with the rebound, lays it up and in. 41-40. 2:15 to play. Ball off of Clancy. Back over to Goodwell. They have an opportunity to take the lead here. We've got a timeout on the floor. 2:13 left to play in the third. Tyrone leads Goodwell by 1, 41-40. PTCI's dynamic duo is here to save the day. We all like to save money, right? These superheroes are here to help you save when you combine PTCI cell and internet. With the dynamic duo, you can get 50 meg internet for $65 a month for life. Need more speed? For only $10 more a month, you can double the speed to 100 meg. Call 800-562-2556 or go to ptci.net for details. By Tyrone, ball up to Espino. Now back up top to Hayes. He'll take the deep three. That's good! Goodwell takes the lead, 43-41. Under 2 to play here in the third. Hayes now with 4 threes. Clancy has the ball out front now. Johnson over to Brown. He puts up the 3. No good off the front of the rim. Rebounded by Williams. Puts it up, gets it to drop in. We're tied back up at 43 apiece. Minute and a half left in the third. Long pass over to Hayes. Cross to Espino. Lays it off the glass and in for the basket. Goodwell retakes the lead, 45-43. 1:10 left in the third. Williams leaves it for Johnson. Back up top to Clancy. Johnson. And a foul called on the floor. That's going to be called on Franklin. That'll be his second. Team's 5th foul. 52 seconds left here in the quarter. Goodwell with a 2-point lead. Ball to Hernandez. Back to Brown. 3-pointer from the wing. No good. Rebounded by Hayes. Quickly up ahead to Schreiner. Up to Grice. Off the glass. It's good. 47-43 with 35 left to play here in the third. Williams, baseline drive, puts it off the glass. No good, gets his own rebound. Can't get it to go. Hernandez with the rebound. Lays it up and in. 47-45, 20 seconds left in the third. Long pass ahead to Espino. And a foul is going to be called on Johnson. That'll be his first. Team's 4th foul. 16 seconds left in the third. Hayes with it up top. Brown will come out to guard him. Tipped it away momentarily. Ball bouncing around. Hayes gets it back momentarily. Franklin fouled on the floor with 3.8 seconds left. As they'll call it on Williams, it looks like. That's his 3rd. Quintana checks back into the game. With 3.8 left to play. Espino inbounds it to Franklin, out on the wing. Knocked away by Clancy momentarily. No shot before the end of the quarter. We head to the 4th. Goodwell looking to pull the upset, leads the number 8th ranked Tyrone Bobcats 47-45. PTCI's dynamic duo is here to save the day. We all like to save money, right? These superheroes are here to help you save when you combine PTCI cell and internet. With the dynamic duo, you can get 50 meg internet for $65 a month for life. Need more speed? For only $10 more a month, you can double the speed to 100 meg. Call 800-562-2556 or go to ptci.net for details.
Services not available in all areas. Some restrictions may apply.
The year 2020, and I'm thinking this should be a time to really focus on what's important, family. We here at PTCI feel the same way. Even if you have family on the other side of the world, you should be able to communicate with them. PTCI high-speed internet allows you to do just that. And remember, PTCI is local and will continue to make the best technology available in the Panhandle area, so you can stay in touch with your loved ones everywhere. Call 800-562-2556 or go to ptci.net for more details.
Services not available in all areas. Some restrictions apply.
In that third quarter, Hernandez for Tyrone had 11. So he's got 17 now to lead all scorers. Hayes added 5 to his 9. He's the leading scorer for Goodwell with 14. Espino with the ball, gives it up to Grice. He'll leave it back outside for Espino. Inside to Franklin, baseline jumper, no good. Rebounded on the backside by Brown. Leaves it for Johnson. Now Hernandez with it. Spins at the free throw line, dumps it down low to Brown. Shot blocked. As Schreiner, looked like Schreiner maybe got a piece of that one. There were several Eagles there. Quintana over to Grice. Shot no good, but a foul called. And that's going to be on Brown. That'll be his third, team's 6th foul. Grice sinks the first. Bell checks back in for Tyrone. He'll give Hernandez a break. 7:12 left to play here. As I mentioned, just this week, Tyrone moved up to number 8 in the Class B rankings. It'll be a major upset. Schreiner with the rebound and the lay-in. 50-45. Now the lead for Goodwell. Clancy with the ball outside. Tyrone looks a little befuddled. Ball knocked away by Grice and a travel call. Hayes checks back in for Goodwell. Espino with the ball. He'll give it up to Quintana. Espino back to Hayes now. Now Grice with it out near the midcourt circle. Loses control, gets it back to Espino, back to Grice. Down low to Schreiner off the glass. No good, gets his own rebound. Blocked from behind by Brown. Johnson with the drive, kicks it out. Bell, 3 from the corner. That's good. 2-point game, 50-48. Grice with it up top, just under 6 minutes left. Shot up, no good. Rebounded by Schreiner. Drive and shot, banked it in, but a charge call. That's going to be on Hayes, his 2nd foul. Hernandez checks back in for Tyrone. 5:44 left to play in this one. Johnson brings it across midcourt, drives in the lane, puts up the shot, gets it to go, and draws the foul on Quintana. He'll go to the line with a chance to regain the lead for the Bobcats. That'll be number 4 on what's important. family. We here at PTCI feel the same way. Even if you have family on the other side of the world, you should be able to communicate with them. PTCI high-speed internet allows you to do just that. And remember, PTCI is local and will continue to make the best technology available in the Panhandle area, so you can stay in touch with your loved ones everywhere. Call 800-562-2556 or go to ptci.net for more details.
Services not available in all areas. Incoming switch stand by.
So it will be Rylan Johnson at the line for one shot, trying to convert the three-point play and give Tyrone back the lead. 5:37 left to play. In and out. Ball tipped around. Quintana comes away with the rebound for the Eagles. Pushed up ahead to Schreiner. Pulls up. Shot blocked by Hernandez. Incredible block there by Hernandez. Kicks it over to Brown. Brown's going to be called for the travel. Looked at the three, kind of hesitated. Took that extra step before he drove. The ball back over to the Eagles. Quintana will bring it up. Passes ahead to Espino. He'll leave it for Quintana. Schreiner with it. Now back outside. High post to Grice. Spins in the lane. Kicks out Schreiner. Puts up the shot. Banks it in. 52-50. With under 5 minutes left to play. Schreiner has come here in the fourth quarter and scored a couple baskets now. Drive by Johnson, banks it in. Incredible runner shot. We're tied up at 52 apiece. Grice jump steps and draws a foul. Clancy will be called for his second foul, team's seventh foul. Both teams in the bonus the rest of the way. And it will be 2 shots for Grice. First one is good. 4:37 left to play. Clancy will go get a rest as Williams comes back into the game for the Bobcats. Grice sinks them both, 54-52. Goodwell with the lead. Hernandez to the free throw line, kicks to the corner. Bad pass, but Tyrone does maintain possession. Brown, Espino got a hand in there, but Johnson able to get it safely for the Bobcats. Brown pulls up, no good. Espino with the rebound on the backside. Drives in to the lane, and they're going to call him for the charge. So Bell draws the charge call, and that'll be number 2 on Espino. We've got another timeout on the court. 4:02 left to play. Goodwell leads Tyrone 54-52. PTCI's dynamic duo is here to save the day. We all like to save money, right? These superheroes are here to help you save when you combine PTCI cell and internet. With the dynamic duo, you can get 50 meg internet for $65 a month for life. Need more speed? For only $10 more a month, you can double the speed to 100 meg. Call 800-562-2556 or go to ptci.net for details.
Services not available in all areas. Incoming switch stand by.
It's the year 2020, and I'm thinking this should be a time to really focus on what's important, family. We here at PTCI feel the same way. Even if you have family on the other side of the world, you should be able to communicate with them. PTCI high-speed internet allows you to do just that. And remember, PTCI is local and will continue to make the best technology available in the Panhandle area, so you can stay in touch with your loved ones everywhere. Call 800-562-2556 or go to ptci.net for more details.
Services not available in all areas. Incoming switch stand by.
So Tyrone ball. They trail by 2 points. Under 4 minutes left to play. Hernandez kicks it over to Bell on the wing. Williams back to Hernandez. Looks to go baseline. Pulls up. Gets the shot to go. 54-54. 3:45 to play. Grice with it. And he draws the blocking foul on Williams. That'll be his 4th. That means Grice will go to the line. Referees discussing on the shot. As that bucket did go on, so a circus shot from Grice gives the lead back. So it will be an and one shot for Grice. He gets the and one, 57-54. Ball over to Clancy on the wing. Now Williams with it. He'll leave it outside for Hernandez. Johnson out front. Hernandez open for 3. In and out. Clancy with the rebound. Lays it off the glass and he's fouled. Looks like they'll call that on Schreiner. Schreiner with his first foul. Team's 9th, so Clancy at the line for 2 shots. Misses the first. 3:08 left to play. 3-point lead for Goodwell. He makes the second, make that a 2-point game, 57-55. Ball up to Espino. Driving lane ball knocked away. Grice able to tap it out to Hayes, who drives no good on the shot. Clancy with the rebound. Tyrone with a chance to tie it. Drives, and a block foul is going to be called on Grice. That's his first. And since that is the 10th foul, doesn't matter whether that was in the process of the shot or not, he'll get 2. Makes the first. .243 left to play. Hernandez with this free throw. It's good. We're tied up at 57 apiece. Ball inbounded to Espino. He'll leave it for Quintana, who gives it back to him. And he'll give it back to Quintana as they set their half-court offense. Drives in, kicks it baseline. Schreiner with the shot, no good. Hernandez with the rebound. Ball knocked away, but a foul called. That's going to be number 3 on Espino. They'll walk to the other end, and it will be Hernandez shooting 2 free throws again. Hernandez sinks the first. Franklin checks in for Schreiner. So Tyrone has regained the lead. Will Hernandez make it 2? No. Rebounded by Grice. 1-point game, 58-57. Tyrone leads. Espino with the ball. He'll leave it outside for Hayes. Now to Grice, looking for somewhere to jump step, puts it off the glass, no good. Hernandez with the rebound. Outlet pass to Williams as he brings it across the timeline. Drives in the lane, and that's going to be a charge call. And that will be foul number 5 on Williams as Espino got set and drew the charge. And Williams has fouled out of the game with 2:04 to play. Tyrone with a late spurt takes a 62-57 lead. PTCI's dynamic duo is here to save the day. We all like to save money, right? These superheroes are here to help you save when you combine PTCI cell and internet. With the dynamic duo, you can get 50 meg internet for $65 a month for life. Need more speed? For only $10 more a month, you can double the speed to 100 meg. Call 800-562-2556 or go to ptci.net for details.
Services not available in all areas. Some restrictions apply.
It's the year 2020, and I'm thinking this should be a time to really focus on what's important, family. We here at PTCI feel the same way. Even if you have family on the other side of the world, you should be able to communicate with them. PTCI high-speed internet allows you to do just that. And remember, PTCI is local and will continue to make the best technology available in the Panhandle area, so you can stay in touch with your loved ones everywhere. Call 800-562-2556 or go to ptci.net for more details.
Services not available in all areas. Some restrictions apply.
Here we go, minute 33 left to play. 5-point lead for Tyrone. Goodwell with the ball. Hayes bringing it up, guarded there by Johnson. Puts up the 3 at the top of the key. No good. Ball out of bounds. No tip, they'll say, so it'll stay with Goodwell. And the crowd on both sides, they are really into this one. Hayes into the lane, puts up the shot. It's short. Rebounded though. Shot back up, in and out. Brown with the rebound. Johnson drives, kicks to Hernandez in the corner for 3. No good. Espino tips it up to Quintana. Pass up to Grice. Puts it up in the lane, no good. Hernandez with the rebound. Under a minute to play. Stolen away momentarily. Tyrone gets it back though. And Boley is going to be called for the foul. That'll be his 4th. And apparently they'll call off the foul because there was a timeout first called by Tyrone. 43 seconds left in the contest. 62-57, Tyrone leads. PTCI's dynamic duo is here to save the day. We all like to save money, right? These superheroes are here to help you save when you combine PTCI cell and internet. With the dynamic duo, you can get 50 meg internet for $65 a month for life. Need more speed? For only $10 more a month, you can double the speed to 100 meg. Call 800-562-2556 or go to ptci.net for details.
Services not available in all areas. Some restrictions apply.
You let that jersey be out that far, they don't have any choice but to call it. So inbound play into the backcourt to Clancy, up to Johnson, and he's fouled immediately by Hayes. That'll be Hayes' 3rd. Johnson will go to the line for 2 shots. 40 seconds left to play. Johnson misses the first off the back iron. Boley checks in for Franklin. Second shot good by Johnson, 63-57. Boley over to Grice. Puts up the wing three. Rims out, no good. Long rebound to Boley. Espino puts up the three. No good. Rebounded by Hernandez. And he's quickly fouled by Boley. That'll be Boley's fourth. They'll walk to the other end. And Hernandez will shoot two with 25 seconds left to play. Hernandez, first free throw off the front of the rim. Gaucine checks into the game. He sinks the second, 64-57. That's 8 for Hernandez in the fourth quarter. Pass stolen away by Bell. Gets it over to Brown. He's quickly fouled by Grice. And we are down to 16 seconds now. And Brown will step to the line for two shots. As I was saying, Brown had 11 in the third and now has 8 in this fourth quarter, so 19 points in this second half. He's been huge for Tyrone. Brown sinks that one. Brown misses the second. Grice with the rebound, races ahead, 65-57 the score. Hayes with the deep three, no good. Long rebound by Grice. Out to Espino, over to Gaucine, top of the key three. Gets it to drop in there. And that's the ball game. The Tyrone Bobcats have escaped their own den with a 65-60 win over the Goodwell Eagles, who gave a pretty valiant effort at trying to pull the upset tonight over the 8th-ranked Bobcats. That's it tonight for tonight here in Tyrone, Oklahoma. Make sure to check back with us. We are back on the air for live streaming from Yarborough, I believe, on Thursday. Let me check my calendar real quick. Yeah, as we'll be at that ball game as they take on Moscow, Kansas. It's Hardesty Yarborough taking on Moscow. That's it from Tyrone. Good night. The year 2020, and I'm thinking this should be a time to really focus on what's important, family. We here at PTCI feel the same way. Even if you have family on the other side of the world, you should be able to communicate with them. PTCI high-speed internet allows you to do just that. And remember, PTCI is local and will continue to make the best technology available in the Panhandle area, so you can stay in touch with your loved ones everywhere. Call 800-562-2556 or go to ptci.net for more details.
Services not available in all areas. Some restrictions may apply.
PTCI's Dynamic Duo is here to save the day. We all like to save money, right? These superheroes are here to help you save when you combine PTCI cell and internet. With the Dynamic Duo, you can get 50 meg internet for $65 a month for life. Need more speed? For only $10 more a month, you can double the speed to